Hey, Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, peace and mercy on the lake, preaching His word and truth and sincerity. On the brother Tazabah in the Great Millstone, Arizona camp. Lord well with another video to edify. As you saw in the video, man, thousands of chariots, man. It's Psalm 68 and 17. It says, the chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. Yahweh is among them as in Sinai, in the holy place. You see, so the chariots of the Lord are thousands, are 20,000, even thousands of angels. So, you know, the fleet that the Lord got, man, it's vast. And it's spiritual, because I was talking to my woman, and I believe we was driving somewhere yesterday, and you know, there's a huge flock of ducks or geese flying above us. And I say, hey, look. I say, hey, the scriptures tell you as birds flying. Let me grab that. I was just having that conversation with my woman. You know, you just talk to them. I know they ain't gonna really understand or fully believe, but you know, you're so faithful to the Lord's word that you know you try to have those conversations just because it's what you believe in. Proverbs 6 and 2, it says, as the bird by wandering, and as swallows by flying. No, that's not it. Yeah, Isaiah 31, Salakia. Isaiah 31 and 5, it says, as birds flying, so will Yahweh defend Jerusalem. Defending, also he will deliver it, and passing over it, he will preserve it. So let's get an image of that birds flying. You see, birds flying in formation. And when you look at this, man, I love when I see birds do this, because this is cold.
Mando, thank you for coming. Experience the biggest series. I've been quested with.
You know, as birds flying, so will the Lord come and deliver Jerusalem. And that looks like a form of what we just watched. You know, and this is the spirit. This is what's coming, man. The Lord told us to look up. Let me grab that. This is Luke 21 and 8. 21 and 28, Salakia. It says, I gotta start up. It says, and then shall verse 27, and then shall you see the Son of Man coming with a cloud with power and great glory. That cloud that he was coming in is a chariot. Let me bookmark this so we can come back to it easy. This is Psalms 104:3. It says, "Who laid the beams of his chamber." I'll start one on this. It says, verse 1, bless Yahweh, O my soul, O Yahweh, my power, for thou art great, and thou art clothed with honor and majesty, who covers thyself with light as with a garment, who stretches out the heavens like a curtain, who laid the beams of his chambers in the waters, and the beams of his chamber in the waters. That's also the firmament. Because when you go back to Genesis, it said it separated the waters from above and below. What's the waters above? The firmament, the atmosphere. So who laid the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. So he made the clouds his chariot. So let's go back to that Luke 21. And 21 and 28 or 27. Should that bookmark off? It says, "Then shall you see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with great power and great glory." The chariots, right? And when these things when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Why is he telling us to look up for our redemption draweth nigh? You can go into the Old Testament, Habakkuk 2:3, and I go right to the point 8. It says, "Was Yahweh displeased against the rivers? Was thy anger against the rivers? Was thy wrath against the sea? That thou didst ride upon thy horses and thy chariots of salvation." So that redemption that we're looking for is going to be the chariots of the Lord's salvation. Those clouds come in great power and glory. That's what we're going to be saved out of, man, because it says we shall all be caught up. This is something we're waiting on. This is something you got to wait on and be faithful to. 1 Thessalonians 4 and I'll start at 15:4. "This we say unto you by the word of Yahweh, that ye which live and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep," meaning the brothers that died in this truth. Just because we're alive don't mean them brothers ain't gonna make it onto them chariots. They're just gonna be the first one resurrected, man. They finished their part of the race, man. They did it fully. And everybody in this truth has a different finish line. So you just keep pushing until you either die or the Lord comes get you, man. Verse 16, "For Yahweh himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of an archangel, which is the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead and the Mashiach shall rise first." You see? Just like I said, the ones that died in this truth, hey, you're going to be the first ones. Us brothers that, if we're alive all the way to the end, we're not going to prevent you from getting your ticket, from you collecting your prize. Verse 17, "Then they which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet Yahweh in the air. And so it says, and so shall we ever be with Yahweh." So when this happens and the Lord catches up in the air in that cloud in the chariot, hey, we're gonna be ever with the Lord. This is what's coming. This is what's coming, bro. And I remember a long time ago, it's probably 3-4 years ago, I had a dream about getting caught up in one of those chairs, and when I opened my eyes, Man, it stretched on the interior of it, man. It stretched out for it was like a house, like the most immaculate, high tech house you had ever seen, man. Beautiful marble. It you couldn't even it wasn't even like normal marble flooring. It was something amazing, man. When the Lord catches us up to those things, man, and those chariots, we'll ever be with the Lord, man. So Lord willing, that was edifying. I'm gonna say, call Allah, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Crocodile Shalom.